So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 51 of Crypto Waffle. Today's topics are what difference a year makes looking back at where we were this time last year, markets, mindset, and milestones. It's topic 2. It's so over that we're so back. Sentiment swings, comebacks, and why this cycle still has plenty left in the tank. And then topic 3, the $100 to 100k challenge take 2, what we've learned from the first run, how we're approaching round 2, and what's changing this time. So what do you want to kick it off with, sir?
Let's start with what a difference a year makes.
So first of all, let's remind ourselves where we were in
Last year.
Q4. I think the best chart for this is total crypto market cap.
Crypto market cap is great to start with on this Crypto Waffle show.
Yeah, so let's have a look at that. Total. We can hear your mic, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Could you hear my
Steph
wife
is
talking?
currently live.
I was trying to make it obvious that I was doing Crypto Waffle. She just carried on talking.
Right. Well, to remind ourselves where we were Q4 24. Let's have a look. This was us. Total crypto market cap was this. And now I know you're looking at this chart thinking, hang on a minute, there's no way we are higher than where we were. But yes, sir, that's correct. We are higher than where we were. And that is only because the king is holding us up. Currently sat at 60% of the market. If we're to go through just some of the top alts, i.e. Solana, you can see we're down from current highs that we put in August. Again, Q4 and Solana, we were actually lower than where we were now, or near abouts the same. Oh, sorry, ETH. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I said Solana, but yeah, Q4 ETH, we had that little rally to around 4k, and then the capitulation event to 1.4, 1.3. Topping by the highs, looks good. BNB at all-time highs or near enough. Not much lower than where we were in Q4 last year, which was here. And I'm sure if we just go through many of these alts, they are down pretty bad. Again, Q4 here, we're now lower than where we were during Q4. And it's not the only ones that are like it, as you can see. And if we go into some of these ones as well, apart from those three at the top there, Deep, hell of a lot lower. Link, lower than where we were Q4. Sonic, lower. Ton, lower. Syrup, not lower. Doge, lower. Near, a hell of a lot lower. SPX, around just a bit lower, not a million miles, but you get the gist. Fartcoin, way down.
But can I share my findings?
Yeah, let me
Or
stop.
my dreams, let me just say. Let me share.
So the overall gist is that we were a hell of a lot higher, even though total crypto market cap is currently being held up by the big boys in town, be it ETH, Bitcoin, BNB. That makes us look like we're
I'm
doing
looking
good.
just at ETH, right? Now, exactly this time last year, we was at 2,400. Now, last year, and it was just last year. No, there's literally no thing to say it will happen again this year. But last year, around this time, this happened. So we had that nice run in Ethereum. Let's have a look at the Doge father.
Yeah. Where were we?
We were down here at 15. Then we had this long run over the next 10 days up to 40. Yeah. So almost a 3x, give or take. And it will be the same for anything you want to consider.
What about Sui?
Yeah. Sui went from 195 up to
Is that
371
371?
in 2 weeks.
Not bad.
Almost a double up. But everything had this meteoric
So,
rise.
do you actually think that the November, Decembers, we still get it? This is the question, is it? This is the $1 million
This is the
question.
$1 million question. Now,
Do we get the rise in November,
last year we
December?
got it. Everybody, I would say last year we possibly got it a bit early. I wouldn't have expected that sort of a run so early in the cycle. But obviously, the cycle mechanics are
Different.
probably now, yeah, probably now a thing of the past. They're probably now a thing of the past. So, what does that mean? Are we reaching the top of the cycle now? I don't know. Feels like we had a mini sideways year the entire year because we've gone up to 5, which is not spectacular, and then back down to 2, which is also kind of where we started, then back up to 4, then back down to 2. So it looks like we've just ranged for an entire year in terms of SUI. In terms of Bitcoin, I bet you we will see something similar. No, we won't. So Bitcoin is the only thing that has actually really done well and maintained it.
BNB.
BNB's also done really well. BNB has had a marvelous year, so BNB should be well up. Yep, so BNB's well over double. But again, that was nothing but sideways. A quick in November, there was
Ages.
a quick pump, yeah, but then it's mostly been a sideways year, and then second half of the year it's kicked on. Um, Sorry for that thing buzzing. I'm trying to.
It's a mixed thing, isn't it? Although, to
Yeah,
be fair, you go above like the top 10, there's pretty much everything will likely be lower. I would have
yeah.
said from Q4 last
Well,
year.
for me, I feel from Q4, yes, but I feel like from November in particular, and not the highs of Q4 or the end of Q4, but from November in particular, everything is kind of where it was in terms of alts. But Bitcoin is higher. So dominance, baby. But we did last week say we was expecting a retest of Bitcoin dominance.
Yeah, it's currently made its way up to 60.5. It went to a
So
higher today of 60.8.
So it's getting back there, and then once it does get all the way back, we should expect to see the dominance fall off. Please give us an alt season. That's all I need for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is an alt season. Give me a $1 Doge. Give me $1,000
But
Solana.
what if it's later? What if it's Q1,
I'll take it.
Q2?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
This is the
Let,
thing. I think where we are currently, the market's really testing new people's patience. Like
oh God,
really testing it.
I think it's testing old people's patience as well. But it's testing mine. I think it's. I tell you what. I tell you what did worry me a little bit. If we go to Polymarket, so we was talking about the Fed dropping rates or not in December.
Yeah. What Powell saying that it's not a given.
It's not a given now. The markets are saying it's gone from a 90% and it's dropped all the way down to 67%.
Well, I think let's see after we get past through November.
So the chance of no change, and I think the reason why this is the way it is because apparently they're struggling for data because of the government shutdown. So there is a school of thought that says that because of the government shutdown, they may not have enough data to
Well, because
justify.
they say they're a data dependent Fed, don't they? So they need the
They
data to
absolutely are.
act.
They
So it's
absolutely
not,
are.
if I'm honest, that's probably not surprising that he's come out and said that because they
Yeah,
haven't had any data.
yeah.
So
Now is this a move to help ease the deadlock that we're having currently in the American government system.
Who knows?
But
But
Polymarket is starting to worry. I mean, it's not nervous, but it's starting to get a little bit.
a little bit shaky.
"Ugh."
Oh, we've got I didn't realise we got ISM today.
Well, hit me with the bad news.
It hasn't come out yet.
Okay, that'll be
The
whilst we're talking.
medium forecast is 4.9. Previous was 4.93. Previous one was 4.91. So that comes out at 10 a.m. US time. So what's that here? It's going to be like 7, 8
That's already
o'clock.
gone.
That's
No,
already
10
gone.
a.m. Yeah, it's 3 p.m.
Ah, let me see if it's come out on my chart. Maybe I'm chatting breeze. Where are we? Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that right? No. Why is it not saying? Maybe it hasn't updated yet. Well, we got ISM today. I know ISM services is on Wednesday. I'm looking at ISM manufacturing. Sorry, what a tit. Easily done. Easily done. Ignore that. We've got ISM services, which is what we want effectively on the Wednesday. Job openings Tuesday, nothing major. Thursday, initial jobs claims is the only one. But then again, we might not even get any of this.
I think the one that really counts will
Yeah, but I
be.
don't think we'll get any of this though, will we? Because it's not open.
Well, it's not open. No, they got until December to open back up, haven't they?
Yeah, so we might not even get any of this stuff.
No, I don't. So there we go. So we've had a year. We've had a pretty crappy year by all accounts. I've said plenty of times this is the worst year that I've ever had.
Although if you're in stocks,
Oh,
hello,
bumper year. Yeah,
you've been having a blast.
we've been having a great time.
We are literally. It's like we're literally in two different paradigms right now. Like today again, you've got Nasdaq up 0.5%, S&P up 0.3. Looks like they're just making some small bull flags again. The Russell's slightly down, so is Dow Jones, but overall up again. Then you go over to crypto, Bitcoin down 3%, ETH down 6%, BNB down 7%, Solana 10%. Some big double-digit downs today, like big double-digit downs. Like you've got SPX down 13%, Fartcoin 18%. If you've got cojones, adding in here is not a bad shout, I don't think.
I think there were a lot of people who are ready to capitulate, and
Yeah. I
or
don't blame
already
you.
have.
I really don't blame you. I really don't.
A load of people are ready to capitulate or already have. I'm still of the opinion we're not finished yet.
Yeah, same.
It literally is just a question of does Bitcoin dominance go back to where it was, touch that lovely yellow line, that lovely trend line that we put in, and then head back down. If it does, what's the play?
To
Go
be
and grab your alts.
to be fair, the other thing, like the fear, last week we looked at the fear and greed index.
Yeah,
What was the date last week? That would have been 20. Where are we?
27th.
27th. So last week when we looked at this, we were at neutral 42. Today we're at fear 36. And then I just want to remind everyone, I believe we did this last week, but every time we've been in these areas, so this is fear and greed index all time since 23. Look, when we get to these sorts of fear areas, you see the price in the background, this grey line. Yeah, it's shit time and feels all scary, but likely after. Likely after. Just put it out there. Obviously, previous or history is not to repeat previous returns or whatever that thing is that people
The,
put out.
the only thing is, I think that orange can does definitely have the capacity to really scoot down into the red.
But yeah, like we could definitely see an extreme fear like moment.
At that point, I think most people are gone.
Yeah. Well, there's a
And
lot of alts now that are, because I was just looking through the charts today. are literally on a knife's edge. And if I was owning them, I'd be capitulating a lot of them just to watch. Because I would not want to hold them down another 50% from where they are.
Yeah.
Because if they lose these like key areas, there's a lot of them that are plus 20% drops.
Yeah.
So for me, it would be there's a lot of lines in the sand, effectively, where I'd be cutting and just watching.
Yeah.
To
There's a lot of
see.
pain. There's a lot of pain. This particular cycle has been horrific, and
But
I've
it's
been
been one
able
of the
to.
hardest, isn't it?
Oh, it's by far been my hardest. By far, it's been horrible.
So
Um,
just to put that into perspective for everyone that may be here watching that's maybe new, right? If you haven't experienced a bull run before, for a veteran to say this is his hardest ever, please
insane.
give yourself some credit if you're still alive. Because if you're not, you've done bloody well to stay around.
Yeah. If you sold out and you've gone home at this point, fair enough. I think it's fair enough because had I not have had this blind, which could well be proven to be wrong, but blind faith that at some point it rolls over and Bitcoin dominance falls, I would have been out of here. And we haven't seen it. I'll tell you what we have seen that I've really enjoyed though, as we're waffling, a project called Dash that
Oh, have a moment again.
it's like it's almost at $100. Almost at $100. And that's not peanuts. So with Dash, you get this thing called a master node, where if you own 1,000 Dash, you can start up this master node, and it gives you something like 8% returns a year or something like that, and
Right.
also allows you to vote on their treasury, what they spend their treasury on.
Right, okay.
But this is a milestone. $100 is a milestone price for Dash Masternode
Has
holders.
it been to
Therefore, it means
$100 before, or is this the first time?
it's been to $1,000 before.
Oh,
Its
okay.
high was like $1,500. This was in 2017. I know. There was some rich mofos because there are some people who have got multiple masternodes. Um, but it's nice to see them coming back. It's really nice to see them coming back. There has been a lot of things happening with all privacy coins because I noticed Tornado Cash was doing well for some reason. Zcash has been doing really well. Dash, for some reason, is seen as a privacy coin. I don't really see it as one, but the fact that it's also doing well, more than likely under the privacy
So
narrative.
is that a clue to maybe one of the new narratives once we actually start to move could be privacy?
It could be. The interesting part is, which we were having a conversation earlier on today, is that the news cycle isn't really reflecting reality at the moment. So as much as we've got all these social media platforms where everybody thinks they've got free speech, like you have got free speech, but what you say, if you're not saying what the algorithm wants to push, no one's going to hear. So you can take
Yeah.
your free speech, you can just shout it into the clouds if you want to, because no one's going to listen to it. And I think that's the thing that's keeping the current privacy push at bay.
Do you know what's interesting as well? Like, even though we've got this like ridiculous red days, like I was just looking at the ETF daily inflow outflow. Like the Bitcoin ETF's outflow is only 191 million, yet they've inflowed 61 billion as of October 31st, 24. And ETH, yeah, I'm on so value. Best Bitcoin spot ETH cumulative total net inflow 61 billion.
Yeah. Oh, and the daily was
191 million.
191
That's
out.
nothing,
Yeah.
right? And then ETH again, your only daily outflows are 98 million as of the 31st. So that's obviously not today. That was Friday last week. But again, you've had inflows of nearly enough 14.5 billion. There's someone, and again, I was reading some posts today. There's someone out there eating this sell pressure up. Like, and obviously, there's a lot of apparently, there's some on-chain data. I haven't looked at it myself, but on-chain data to say that the OGs are starting to sell their Bitcoin. Obviously, probably due to the 4-year cycle coming into Q4. And I can't help but think, like conspiracy theory cap on, that it's BlackRock, Fidelity, Vanguard now standing on the other side of that sell wall, just gobbling that up like
They might as
every
well,
day.
because the thing is, we know they've got the
They got the
they've got
capital.
the time, they've got the capital, and they've got the time, haven't they? They've got an unlimited checkbook, and they've got the time. So all they have to do is say to their customers, "Look, Bitcoin might go down, but if you hold it for 3 years, it's gonna go up, more than likely double.
Yeah.
So you may as well just get it now and come back and see us in 3 years' time." If it does go down, chances are they will defend 70, 80K
Yeah.
Bitcoin price. I think they defend that price, and I can't see it going much lower than that. Well, I can't see it. I can't see it going much lower than that. I think the good thing about us having this weird shaped cycle is that unless we go into a severe bear market very soon, um, which I can't see happening, our bear market will be pretty short, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure we get the standard, like, was it year down or whatever it is?
Yeah. It's down to a year now because bear markets are getting shorter, bull markets are getting longer. So it's
Yeah,
down to
2017 from peak to trough was 357 days. And then last cycle from, again, peak to trough, 371 days.
so you're looking at a year.
Yeah, do we get that?
A year of extreme pain.
Yeah.
Well, how long till we hit? How long ago was Bitcoin's high? Have we already done
Not
a
that
month in
long.
that?
We hit the 126K on October the 6th.
Yeah, so almost a month. So we might be 1 month into our 12-month bear market already.
I doubt it. I highly doubt that.
But I
It
could
just
do
doesn't
another
make
11 months of
sense.
this. I could do another 11 months of this. Piece of
Well,
cake.
yeah,
Standing on my head.
easy, light work.
Only problem is I think it gets a lot worse when we do actually hit the bear market.
Well, yeah, like we'd be fed up.
What are you going to do if we do get a bear market?
Nothing.
What are you going to do for it?
Nothing.
Sit through it?
I'm gonna go get as many 9 to 5s as I'm possibly allowed, and then stack the living crap out of everything again, just like I did last cycle.
What are you stacking for the winter?
Bitcoin,
What
ETH.
you could pick? You can pick 5 assets. What would your 5 assets be that you would happily hold through the winter?
Bitcoin, ETH, Doge, Sol. What's that? Bitcoin, ETH, Doge, Sol. One more.
Or yeah,
Ooh, Link or Hype.
yes, okay,
One of them.
yeah.
Maybe Hype. Just
I'd
because
go high.
Link kind of feels like ETH exposure, just a higher beta.
Yes, and also I've always felt like Link is a race to the bottom. Like it's always about who can give you cheaper data, cheaper data, cheaper data.
Yeah.
It's not a great model. I think
Who
I'd agree with
knows?
those 5. I think
I,
I'd
th- I
agree
think
with
they're
those
solid
5.
ones to hold. Like you've got time on your side for all of them. You know what the cycles are like. They're not easy holds, but shit
I think
happens,
I
and
would.
that's kind of I think why we titled topic 2 today. It's so over that we're so back because
So is it over?
but everybody's so doom and gloom. Like everybody,
Including us.
including us. I was like it last week. I was thinking, fuck me, like this is really taking its toll. And then a
Yeah.
week later, I'm like, well, it doesn't really bother now. I'm not dead, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Whereas
And
I
go
had
on.
my wobble this morning. I done the school run in absolute silence because I had enough. Just like I gave my son the phone. I said, look, you do what you want with Spotify,
Yeah.
but literally, I am just your driver today. I don't wanna speak because I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. Well, my wife's on holiday. Bitcoin price is down. I've got no reason to be smiling or talking. So we done the school run in silence. But then when I got home, I had a little word with myself, zoomed out, said, well, This
You've
is
been
what
here
we asked
before
for.
many times.
Yeah, this is what we asked for.
Mama never raised no pussy.
Mama never raised no pussy.
Let's
And
sit
then
through this.
when we are on the other side, everyone can say how lucky I was, or how lucky you were,
Exactly.
how lucky we were. Oh, you guys just got in early. It was easy for you. Meh, 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 meh. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Did you watch your net worth do 40% in a day? No, I don't think so, sunshine. You come and
Just
sit through
hit
this.
40%. And immediately when it happens, how about this? You always think to yourself, why didn't I just sell everything yesterday?
Yeah. Or why didn't we sell in Q4?
Why didn't I
Like,
just sell everything? I
why
should
didn't
have.
we sell in Q4? Because the
I should have.
cycle's not done.
I should have. There was one time when I knew I should have sold though.
When?
I had a meme coin called Higher, and it
Well,
had done
that
a
thing.
5x. It had done a 5x. And
Yeah.
I got up and I remember walking to the bathroom thinking to myself, you need to sell this one. Like, just pitch it. You've done phenomenally.
I'm going to just
Pitch
look
it.
at the chart quickly. So from that high in Q4, and it was around 6 cents at the time,
Yeah.
it's now down 98%.
Yeah. So I round tripped that. I rode it all
Yeah.
the way up and then I rode it all the way back. Um,
AI coins got killed on. We both got done on them.
yeah, absolutely
Had to
smashed it, mate.
capitulate them at like 70-80% losses.
Yeah. Yeah, and well, apparently somebody was saying that AI16Z had a really good day the other day. I didn't
Yeah, but
even look.
it's a day though, isn't it? And this is the thing. Like I'm looking at AI16Z now, right? From the high in Q4,
Oh,
it's
please don't say
down
it.
97%. So yes, it had a decent. I mean, what's that? A decent 2 days of an 80% move, but it needs to do about a 20x to get back to where it was.
I'll tell you something that will make you laugh though. If you look at a year, we're still 3x up from where we were 1 year ago.
Oh yeah,
The third, November the 3rd, 2024 was the
yeah,
all-time low of 1 cent. That was
yeah.
November the
So
3rd.
from the 1 cent to the peak, it did about a 22x. No, 222x.
200x, yeah. It done a 200x in 2 months.
Yeah, it did 22,000%. Crazy.
I rode a bit of that, right? But I give it all back because I bought back in.
I gave
So
a lot of it back as well.
I give it all back. I think, in fact, I definitely gave it all back. I definitely gave it all back.
But this is the game we play. We play the game to chase these small narratives because they do return ridiculous returns when you hit them. It's just hitting them and sitting through it.
I think AI16Z literally is a perfect example of what a difference a year makes.
Yeah. And the other, do
Because
you remember the other one at the time?
yes, but remember AI16Z is still it's still up 6x from where it was this time last year.
Crazy.
So if you bought it this time last year, you're still up 6x. Granted, you were up 2000x at one point or 200x, and now you're back down to 6, but you still
Stood up.
6x. If you go to the stock market and tell them you're going to get 6x, they'll bite your hand off. Let's see what ARK is doing.
You don't want to look, mate. Pure pain. I'm
I know,
so glad. So
16%,
glad.
16% up today.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so glad I capitulated that. Holy. What was very little left would literally be nothing.
Wait a minute. But they're still working. Uh,
Yeah, they're all still doing stuff. They haven't died. It's just that price action is trash.
Let me share the screen. So I've just gone to ARK. Rhizome is live. Pricing $15 per month. So it's making revenue. Oh, let's
There's a
watch the
lot.
graph.
There's a lot of the AI stuff that's still alive, and they are building. It's just that price action is complete trash. And to be
Yeah.
fair, why would you hold crypto AI if it's been underperforming really badly when you could go to stocks AI and just do really well?
The thing is, right? Hold is one thing. But do you buy? Do you buy back in when they are still building? Do you risk it?
Yes, you do.
That's the question, right?
Yeah, and realistically, a lot of these things that are down today big, like this is a decent time to add. If you've got the cojones to sit there and you've got the belief in that token, then you add to this stuff here. And again, it comes down to time frame and if you're able to walk away from it. Like if you can buy and walk away, you'll probably do very well. But if you buy and you're sitting there watching it week after week after week, and you know what you're like, i.e., it's going to get to you, then you don't do that because you'll end up capitulating lower.
Arc is that it's interestingly it's just off its all-time lows, up about 50%. All-time lows were at the start of last month.
There's a lot of them doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them. I still keep apparently there's a lot of virtual stuff that's still doing well as well.
This is quite a simple app that they've built. I don't think this is a
Oh, do you know what's still at like all-time highs? Do you remember that frog one I told you, Tibber?
yes.
It's at all-time highs. Oh my god.
As
The
absolute nonsense.
pain. The absolute pain. And I've been watching this for ages and just never bought because I thought there's no way. Like, give me a buying opportunity. And whenever it gave me anything, I was like, yeah, nah, more.
Do you know what hasn't come back?
What's that? Goat.
Show you.
Goat hasn't come back. That's died.
One of my favourites.
Reminiscing on what could have been.
On what could have been. What difference a year makes?
360 no scope basic.
360 no scope, 420 blaze it. Look at this bad boy. Look what it did. Oh, hello, I'm here to play. Oh, January. All right, see you later, lads.
Done.
Flatline. We had this little mini revival here, and then that's it.
Yeah. But long story short, as much as we're reminiscing and waffling on about where we could have been, realistically, we haven't changed. Both of our positions are still long. We're both positioned long. We haven't sold. We're not sitting in cash. I have no liquidity to buy. Otherwise, I would likely. And we think it goes higher. Like there's a lot setting up for it to go higher. Like just simplistically, without trying to sound all smart, is that they are continuing to print money. The Fed have basically admitted to QE in just a different form. And we've had that first step of that, which is QT, which likely comes to an end in December, as Powell stated in his FOMC. So long-term trend is higher. You just need to, sit through it.
Show me the money.
I just want to show everyone this chart quickly. So I don't know if I've showed this before, but I believe, and personally, this is after listening to many, many hours of content, I believe that we are in what they call a hyper volatile period that can last decades, pretty much. And just a insight to that. So prior to World War One kicking off, the German mark here in black, this black line you can see behind this red one. Can you still see that? This one here.
Yeah, it's quite small.
Let me change screens, and we should be able to see that bigger. See that now?
Yeah, that's much better. Why was it smaller before? What were you doing?
I was only on the single screen from Google Images. That's why.
Right.
But yeah, the German mark is this black line here. And think of that today as the euro, effectively. That was their currency back in the day.
Wait a minute, please. Put some respect on the rest of Europe's name. We are not just lackeys for the Fourth Reich. We're not just lackeys for the Germans.
Right? No, it's I don't know. I wasn't even thinking about that. It's an easy way of looking to it. So think of today, right? This is Bitcoin in red, and you've got dollar, euro, pound in black. No, sorry. Yeah, in fiat price terms in black. And then you've got Bitcoin volatility in red. But this is gold and the German mark back in, was it early 1900s? Gold was the trade, bit like now. Gold, crypto, stocks are all the trade. As you've seen over time, they outperform. But no one thinks about how volatile they were at the time. So if you had held gold, great. But would you be able to held this pump, this drop, this pump, this drop, this pump, this drop, this pump, this drop, this pump, this drop? Like
You see that? You see that one before 1920?
Yeah, this one here.
That one. That one. That's, you see at the bottom of there, that little point at the bottom.
Yeah,
that's crypto-C selling right there. That's crypto-C selling. At the end of that, sod this gold lock. I'm out of here.
So everybody that is sitting through this, like you're effectively going through these like hyper volatile stages, and this is just a period of like, what's this, 10 years near enough? Although it doesn't look big.
That's 6 years. Oh, altogether 10 years.
Yeah, altogether around 10 years. So if you're sitting there and just holding effectively, like this is what I feel like we're in. And when we're having these massive swings, and yes, it plays massive or emotionally is very unstabling to a lot of people. Like the best thing to do, and I cannot stress this enough, is to buy and do nothing and just walk away. Like if you've got a business or a family to look after, it's so much easier just to buy, walk away, and come back to it later on.
The only difference I would say here is that we are also in the business of these speculative altcoins.
But also, back then, you didn't have charts you could look at unless you probably went down to the local papers. Yeah. So you couldn't see it every day. Yeah. Whereas now, we're in an age where you're seeing so much crap every day. Holy.
Yeah, you can't escape it.
You'll have phone notifications. You'll probably see some sort of trading thing on a bus as it drives past you. You probably see Matey Boy on the train checking his Robinhood account. Like, it's everywhere.
Yeah. Or someone will send you a text message. Oh,
yeah.
Alex, did you?
Oh, how's your crypto going?
Yeah.
Are you still alive?
Yeah. It is so hard to avoid it. That's why I've took Twitter off my phone. Instagram will be the next to go.
I will never take Twitter off my phone. It is one of the funniest places ever.
Yeah.
Did you see the Sam Altman and Elon Musk thing the other day?
No, are they arguing with each other? Oh, so one says going to sue the other.
No, Sam Altman effectively bought a Tesla. And let me see if I can find it. Elon versus Sam tweet Tesla. It's quite funny though. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So let me share my screen. Again, sorry to go off a bit off topic, but this is why I will never delete Twitter. It's one of the best places to be. This is the wrong thing. Here it is. A Tale in 3 Acts. So Sam Altman basically purchase successful, blah blah blah, and then for whatever reason.
Can you make those bigger? If you click them, can you make them bigger? The images.
I think I can. Can someone just put the actual tweet in? Why has everyone just got to take screenshots?
I'll go on Sam Altman's account then.
What is his account?
Sam Altman.
Sam A.
There you go. Oh, you're gonna have to find the date when he put it in. You stole a.
Here we go. So A Tale of 3 Acts, and he put this in. Thank you for your reservation. I'd like to cancel my reservation. So Sam's then emailed saying I'd like to cancel. Could you please refund me? And then this come out saying address not found. Your message wasn't delivered. Blah blah blah. Anyway, he's then tweeted this. Elon's then responded saying you stole a non-profit and you forgot to mention Act 4 where this issue was fixed and you received a refund within 24 hours, but that is in your nature. So publicly slating him. And obviously, Sam's gone back to him, and you know what I mean. But
Let's read
seeing
it. I
that
want to read. What did he say? I hope to turn
the
the
thing
thing
you
you
left
left
for
for
dead
dead.
into what should be the largest non-profit ever, you know as well as anyone, a structure like what OpenAI has now is required to make that happen. You also wanted Tesla to take OpenAI over, no non-profit at all, and you said we had a 0% success. Now you have a great AI company, and so do we. Can't we all just move on? So he's
The
trying to
answer is
de-escalate
no.
it.
There we go. Elon comes
A
back.
tale in 52 pages.
Yikes.
Yeets.
Oh,
Anyway,
one per week. Okay.
this is why I'll never delete Twitter, but we're going slightly off topic here.
Sam Altman said GPT-6 will be renamed GPT-6.7.
Yeah. Anyway, we should move into our final stage of the show. Now, if you would want to put up the hyperliquid and show the ladies and gentlemen where we are currently at in our
what happened
trading journey and why topic 3 is relevant.
We are basically
at liquidation point.
Dead in the water.
Sadly. Although it's been a journey, and I don't. Were you able to see on the history on there when we actually first started?
I regret nothing.
Close that. Take that money before we go anywhere. Take the money.
$40. Take it.
Take it.
Well, it'll be a tenth or
Yeah.
a third of that, won't it? $10.
So we started this account, for everyone that may be late, we started this account with $100. The goal was, and still is, to get it to 100k. Now, we started this. Can we view all? How far does it go back? Oh, we got a lot of pages.
Yeah. We have
a lot of trades.
Oh, hold on. It goes pretty quickly.
Oh, there we go. So when did we start this? Oh, the 3rd.
3rd of March.
So it's taken us, what's that?
8 months.
8 months to die.
8 months.
I think that's pretty good going.
Trading week in, week out for 8 months.
Yeah.
Survived.
So this is where we wanted to discuss what we've learned from the first run, how we're approaching round 2, and what's changing this time. Now, I don't know what you've learned, Crypto C, but what I feel we've learned is that and we'd have to go back to over previous episodes to see this, but I feel we've made the most money in this challenge when we saw opportunity, or in those hyper volatile stages where we saw assets like Asta start ripping and we were looking for shorts, or Trump start ripping looking for shorts, or OM dying. Whenever we saw hype and volatility within the space, that's when we kind of went the other way. And that's when we actually made like big returns. Like some of them we had like a couple of 100x, not 100x, but a couple 100%. Profit on some smaller trades. And obviously it's very difficult to do with a small account. And the other thing I think that wasn't in our advantage, and it's not our fault, it's not our speciality, but trying to force a trade every week.
Yes.
Like for people that have, and in our history, kind of bought and done nothing for the majority of a bull run, to try and force something every week is quite difficult. I feel. So I don't know if going forward or take 2, and this is why we're openly discussing it here, feel free to comment if you're watching live on X or Instagram.
I'll tell you what I noticed, that we've lost the most of our money going long.
Really?
Yep. Long, big loss. 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 We've only really had 2 bad shorts. But generally, we lost the most of our money going long, and we made the most of our money going short.
Do you reckon that we would? Is there a way we could backtest all of those previous things, and if we'd held for more than a week, i.e., a month, to see where we'd be at?
Yeah, but that will take a long time for me to. I could. I guess we could get AI to do it, couldn't we?
We could try, because
Uh,
it'd be interesting to see
would we?
if we
Yeah.
did hold each of these positions for a month and gave us that bit longer, where would we be?
Yeah. I don't know if I can. If I can export my. Would have to
History.
no. Yeah, I'd have to export the trading history, put it into bloody trading view, export as a CSV. There we go.
Well, maybe we look at doing this some point during the
Well,
week.
yeah.
But I think it'd be interesting. So I think for take two, because we are going to reload this and run it back, because why not? But I would like to put forward the idea that rather than trying to force a trade every week, we give us that bit longer and say a month.
Nah,
No?
that's not what the people want to see. The people want to see. The people want to see blood and thunder. I think we just have to. I think we just have to short more. I
No.
think we just have to. I think we just have to short more. That's what short term. I feel. Do you know what I feel like? I feel like during sideways movements, you get a lot more short term bleed than you do short term rocket. So I feel like you bleed, 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 rocket, bleed, bleed, bleed,
But it's
bleed,
like
bleed.
today, right? So again, because we'll probably put on a trade today, with all this blood that's going on, there's no way I'm shorting. Like you long
Yeah,
this.
we have to short today.
You don't short today though.
We have to. We have to. We must. The the uh,
We
the
must.
the history has said we all of our losses
I'm
have come from long.
very limited looking at our history, as I said.
Yeah, but well, look, the stats don't lie, sir. Look, all of these all longs. Look at this. Look, you bullish. Look, you bullish jokers. There's only two bad shorts in there. All the rest were bad longs.
That's only one page.
That's the only page. Why is that the only page?
There's way more than that.
Oh, shame. Of course there is.
Well,
Look
we've
at
made
that,
some
baby.
decent money in the longs.
Look at that, 58. But that was
Yeah,
OM.
closed long,
Yeah,
Popcat
yeah.
long.
Okay.
Look,
Yeah,
so actually, our biggest ones have been longs by the looks of it. I mean, we've had some
yeah.
good shorts
But
in there. World Liberty Finance and Soul.
remember, OM was that one that got hacked.
Yeah, it had a massive drawdown. And that's where we went reverse, didn't we? And again,
Yeah,
that's
we
what I
longed
said
OM.
earlier. It's because it we saw volatility,
Yeah, we
and
longed
it's
that
that
one all along.
volatility that created the opportunity for us.
World Liberty Financial was a brilliant short. Sol was a brilliant short
I
as
actually
well.
think that was our best short going, World Liberty
Yes.
Finance,
Yeah.
because I think the other
Well, do
thing
you
is,
know
and
what? To
you
be
mentioned
fair,
that
we've had loads of good longs. We have had loads of good longs.
our biggest winners have mainly been longs.
The top three out of the top five. Yeah. But I do feel like we long more than we short. Because look, our biggest losers, the four out of the top five were longs. AI16Z long at 15 cents. How, how, how have we not won that one? How have we got stopped out on that one at 15 cents? Knowing the fact that the bloody thing had been at $2 2 months before.
Yeah,
Is that 15? Now who doesn't long that?
what I'm saying.
Who doesn't long that? Everybody longs that. Pump.fun long at, oh no, a third of a cent. Let me just quickly.
It's higher than that now. Has to be. What's it
No,
at
it's
now?
literally at. It's
Oh,
at
it's
that
at
now.
30%.
Yeah.
I guarantee we've missed some big pumps in between though.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was up to. It was up to
So that's what I'm
8.
saying. I actually think with a slightly, should we make? What about every 2 weeks? If you won't let me do a month, what about every 2 weeks? Because we can on every edition always check in on the position. What does it look like? If it looks shit for the next week, we can always come out, can't we? And that
Okay.
way,
Yeah.
actually, that way we can do some TA for the ladies and gentlemen, and we can all learn at the same time.
Yes. Okay. That's
Yeah,
fair. So at the end of every week, we can. You can sell the position. You can hold the position, or you can double down.
that just sounds like a quicker way to get liquidated, if I'm honest.
Mate, we're here for a good time. We're not here for a long time.
That's
It's
true.
also it's also a quicker way to
So
get to
okay, if we're
100k.
doing that, then so should we also give our what was our were we doing $20 last time
Yeah, yeah,
per
yeah.
trade? Or was it 30?
It was 20.
Right. Okay. Let's limit if we're doing every 2 weeks and the potential to double downs and whatnot. Limit our trade to $10 at
Okay.
2x. Yeah.
Yep.
Set a ceiling
Well,
for us.
$10 or a maximum of 10% of the entire principal, the entire bank.
Right. Okay.
So if we're at 1,000, then we can do $100.
Well, how much are we going to reload it with 100?
Yeah, but we might get up to 1,000 because we're
Right.
such great
Okay.
traders.
So yeah, as proven by our 8 months.
Most traders don't survive 8 months, mate.
No, and normally traders 95% of traders lose money. Not to mention that the ones that actually end up making money normally have 2 or 3 years of losing before they become profitable.
Right. And we've had 8 months of, should we say 8 months of losing? We've had 8 months of
Eight,
losing
eight,
money.
8 months of learning.
8 months of learning. Fair.
Yeah, you can never
Fair.
lose
8 months.
money learning.
No, no, that's true. We haven't lost money. We've spent money.
Exactly. We spent money learning the markets.
We spent money learning the markets, learning not to long AI16Z, even though it's already down
I think
85%.
we take along again.
I mean, of course we do.
Right. So
With
the
that information, I would have always taken that long. There's nothing that would have taken that long.
new rules for take two: 10% of bankroll on at any one time.
Yep.
Actually, no,
Anyone
because
trade.
if we can double down, it's going to have to be 20% if we're starting with 100.
Yeah, that's what I said. So 10% on, and then you can double down and add another 10%.
Okay, so 10% of bankroll,
Yeah.
and then two
I
week
would say
trade periods.
take profits and stop loss are no longer mandatory.
Okay, so TP and stop
No,
loss.
sorry. No,
No,
stop loss has to be mandatory, but take
yeah,
profit,
can leave
we could have,
open.
yeah, we could have take profit, leave it open.
Stop loss is mandatory
Yeah.
because if we do get a
Take profit.
liquidation event, we will get wiped
Like literally
immediately.
smash. Yeah.
Yeah. So stop losses are mandatory. Should we have? Nah, there shouldn't be that. I was going to say, should there be a limit on the top 50 coins that we trade? But I think we just trade what we fancy at the time, where we see
Uh,
opportunity.
yeah, no, we can trade whatever's on Hyperliquid.
Yeah,
Or, no, we're not going to bring Asta into it. I think Asta's only got what Hyperliquid's got anyway, doesn't it?
probably. I would have thought
Hold
so.
on. I wonder if in all this trading that I've done, I
Yeah.
wonder if I get any. Have I got any
You,
points? No point.
you'll probably be eligible for any more drops that happen.
Yeah, I wonder if I am.
Probably. What's the
Yeah.
total volume that you've done? Volume $835.
Well, now, where have you seen that? Oh, over here.
Yeah, just there.
That's not great.
It's not bad on $100 account. It's not bad volume.
That's busy. Yeah, we have been busy. Deposits
bad
and
at all.
withdrawals. There we go. One deposit. That's all we done. The
Well,
3rd of
there's about to be
March.
another one.
There is.
So,
We're about to.
any more
Oh,
rules? Go on.
yeah. Well, we was going to do one more. It's not quite crypto related, but it kind of is. Um, Polymarket.
What about it?
We should do the same on
Oh,
Polymarket.
you want to do the same on Polymarket?
Yeah, we should have a trading account on Polymarket
Okay.
as well.
So, and then Polymarket account. Okay, so that's where the week kind of breaks up. So, but although again, a Polymarket again is kind of longer term because there's not a lot of stuff here that ends in a week.
No, but we just whack a couple of things on.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Again,
get
so
it
we'll
out.
use that same rule: 10% of bankroll.
Yep.
Yeah, over
Yeah.
X amount of gets.
Yeah.
Okay, so Polymarket, 10% of bankroll. We'll do another $100. Yeah,
Yes.
$100.
$100. And then I feel like the only other thing maybe we could do weekly. Nah. I was gonna say maybe like a airdrop farming.
I think
Like,
I think we can do like liquidity pools, all that sort of stuff once we get our bankrolls higher.
okay.
If we get to that point of where we can, like you should say, we get to $1,000 or 500, we can always make the executive decision or give it to a community vote,
Yeah.
saying, look, do we pull 100 out to then go and farm this, or to put in this liquidity pool, blah blah blah.
Yes. I
Yeah.
like that. I like
Right.
that.
Okay. So that's what we will do. We'll get another $100 set into hype. We put in no trades on this week. Wait for next, or do we want to come up with two
I think we
trades?
should do. I think we should put one last trade on, a YOLO trade with
No,
the
I think
last.
if we're going to put trades on, we get the $100 sent over to do it. Actually, tell a lie, send me the address. I'll send the 100 quick.
I think I've got some money on this wallet anyway.
But if you put that in, then I'll sort out the poll one. Get that on the account because I would like to, with all this red, get some longs on. I cannot help myself.
All right, so you want me to put another 100 in?
$100, please, sir. If that is at all available.
If I can put in ETH, then I can do it.
I believe you can.
No, only on Ethereum. I wanted to put it in on ARB. What can I put in on ARB? USDC, Arbitrum, yeah, but I don't have any. Right, how do I swap?
If you want, give me the Soul address and I'll send some Soul over quick.
No, sir, it's fine.
Sure.
Yeah. USDC.
And let me see if I can get a
Right, so
Polymarket.
how much do we want? 100, yeah?
$100, and we'll do Polymarket from next week because I need to set up I'll have to set up a new wallet and whatnot.
5, 9, 7, 6. There we go. Oops. Yeah, no, 7. Let's do 7. There we go.
I really want to long some. Even though we longed Fartcoin last week, I really want to long it again.
So we should be shorting.
No, I cannot short in this environment.
It's absolutely unacceptable.
It is
behavior.
Unacceptable. It's not appropriate to be shorting on days like today.
Behavior. Right. Okay. So I'm whacking in $100.
$100.
$100. So we go again, sir.
We do the reboot. Take two.
The reboot. Look at that balance
of 100. God, it never looked so good.
Oh, we rich, baby.
So if we just make an edit now, cut, guys, look what we did on the Trump short. $100 profit. Come on.
Do you know what? If you sign up for our short course, we can turn you into a trader that can make this much money.
Oh God. Maybe we should set up a trading course.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Listen, at least you know you'll be able to trade for at least 8 months.
Yeah, but you'll
At the end of
survive.
the eight, at the end of the 8 months, you will be broke, but you get a good 8 months out of it.
Yeah, good 8 months of
All right,
fun.
what are we longing, sir?
Right, so the couple I'm looking at potentially Doge, Sol, um, I'm looking at Per, Hyperliquid's native meme coin. Actually, let me look at Hyperliquid itself. Where's that?
Sir, you're looking in the wrong place. Asta is down 22% today.
Yeah, I know. Fartcoin's down 20% today. Hype.
Well, I can't see past Asta. I'm longing Asta.
Let me have a look at the chart quickly because we could double down.
Remember, Asta's chart is only about 2 weeks old.
Oof. Yeah, look at that. Oof. No, that to be fair, Asta's one that I would actually go with you and short. I mean, but
Really?
it could bounce back to $1.05 ish, give or take. Have they got oh god, I hate this.
We've got to do our predictions, and time is
Oh,
running out.
actually,
Also, have to.
Pendle. Have they got Pendle?
I don't. I think yes. Yes, they do.
Right, okay, I'm gonna take a Pendle long. We've got a 4 hour bullish divergence setting up.
We haven't done our predictions, mate.
Oh shit. Yeah, we're getting way ahead of ourselves. Right, let me share my
Way ahead of
screen.
it.
Share screen, share screen, entire screen. Boom,
Let's get
boom.
going.
Right, what do we want? So just for a recap, last week we both nailed Tau. By the way, have a look. Have
Right on the
a
button.
look on the money. And I
Right on the
apologise
button.
for going against your Tau long idea
Yeah, it's all
on the
right.
Monday. But
That's the
hey
reason
ho,
why we broke. That's why we broke.
yeah.
Well, not anymore. Not
Um,
anymore.
Fartcoin,
So bad.
both well off,
I said 55.
down big. Yeah, we're down at 26.
Trump,
Direction, generally correct.
650, I said.
Yeah,
We didn't
not
get
there.
down nowhere near that.
No.
All right,
ETH,
so we both got Trump.
you
I
were
got
spot
ETH,
on.
surely. Yeah, 3-7.
Spot on. We are there right now. So well done, sir. And again for the mighty Bitcoin,
Easy.
easy money.
All you need to do is be a little bit bearish.
Yeah. So what are we having this week? Bitcoin, ETH. What do you think?
Uh, Bitcoin, we're going to continue ranging. So I'm going to say 112.
112. Where are we? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to join you at 112 actually. I feel like we're going to drift into that 3-3, but then I also feel we could definitely come back up to like 4-2 again.
Yeah.
And let's remember, we've got 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So I'm going to go 4-2.
Yeah, I'm going to join you.
I like it. I like it. Right. What other assets do we like?
Pendle.
Pendle. What else? Can we do hype?
Or yes, we'll do hype.
I'd like to do hype. Anything else?
And Asta. Oh gosh, Decred is up 53%. This is
What's
the
that?
Decred. It's, oh my god, the most horrible bunch they are. Um,
Right. Pendle.
Pendle and what else do I like?
No, what for your prediction? We've
Yeah.
got 5 now.
No, Hype, Pendle, Eve, BTC.
Asta.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So that's it. All right. So Pendle prediction. Oh, right. Okay, I see what you mean. I'll get you
Yeah.
now.
Where do you think, sir?
Oh, this this thing is a dog. This thing is a dog, sir. We shall not go back
It's
up.
a lovely channel, though. Look at that bigger time frame. Big old wedge.
Yeah, but it's got a long way to go.
Ooh,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna say
say,
3, 4, 5. Can I say that?
oh gosh, if you like, I'm gonna say 2.4.
2.4.
Yeah.
The audacity.
I was gonna say 1.9. 2.4 is a bit shallow, isn't it? I reckon we're gonna fall out of that, you know. I'll say let me say 1 point.
220, I think you can do
Okay, I'll take
if you
that.
wanted. I don't
Yeah.
see why you can't do that.
3.2. And what did you say?
3.45, did I?
Yeah.
3.45, something like that.
Hype.
Hang
Hype,
on,
hype this
Jeffrey.
year.
Here we go. Hype. What do you think?
Ooh. Rangy.
Ugh.
One year ago, Hype was at Hype wasn't released properly yet, but it was around $6.
Can I say 45? Is that appropriate?
Yeah. I'm gonna say 35.
Ugh. Both other ends of the spectrum again.
Yeah. Now this is the one where we're really gonna argue. Asta.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. And just to let everyone know, this was when the CZ tweeted that he was buying Asta with his own money.
Yeah.
As much as I'd want to long, I'd only long it to like $1, $1.05 maybe. Because this, you can see this 50-day and the 20-day have just acted as hammers every time it gets near it. Bosh, bosh,
If
bosh.
Asta is for sale on Asta, yes, it is. Asta's volume is 124 million.
Can I say 85 cents, 10 cents away?
Yeah.
Is that appropriate?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying there. 85 cents. That's me. What do you think, sir?
I think that this. Did we talk about lighter before? I'm gonna go for a long. I've got a long list. That it's the revenue's too high for me. Can't fade Asta. The revenue is too
What,
high.
even for 2 weeks?
Yeah, revenue's too high.
What are you guessing?
In the last 24 hours, it's done more volume than Hyperliquid. Um, Open interest is a lot lower, to be fair.
Just looking. Okay, so hype from peak to trough after launch drops near enough 80% before it reversed. Asta from peak to trough after launch, let's come off of that, is currently down 65%.
So we've got a little bit more pain, you reckon?
Possibly. Not much, though. Not much. The key for me, though, was that if this 4 hour we actually sustainably get above the purple line and yellow line. And then if you look on the daily even more profoundly, that yellow line has not been breached. So if we were to get above that sustainably and long all day, I just don't.
$1.30.
Oh, look, I preemptively drew 110 in.
You knew I was going to go long.
Yeah, I was just trying to guess the number. 130, yeah?
Yeah.
Crypto C, 130. Right, okay. Which one are you taking for your long or short this week?
Mate, what's your Rasta?
I've done mine.
What did you go?
85 cents.
Gosh, really good. I can teach you a lesson. Right. Dexes.
Yeah, so what I'm looking at on Pendle is on the daily and the 4 hour. Daily's actually easier to see. You've got this. If the RSI turns here, we'd need some sort of bottom to form, but we have got an RSI bullish divergence, and that is where the RSI creates a low with higher lows, but price makes lower lows. So I'm looking at a Pendle long, please, sir, from current price to my take profit of 348. I'm slightly front running my 350 prediction.
I'm going to do 3x, yeah?
Yeah. What was my price prediction, by the way? Is it 345?
Yeah, 345.
Okay, yeah, take profit at 345. And then a stop loss. I would like, please. Let me just look left.
So you actually want to take profit, yeah? You don't want to.
No, I want a take profit.
Okay. Stop loss.
Your prediction of 225, is it?
2.2.
Yeah, 2.2. That's my stop loss. Quite wide, but I'm giving myself some margin for, a little bit of chicanery. If we are to, drift in like this and then do that, that's what I'm thinking.
Right. I'm long in Asta.
Okay. I need to stop sharing screen. Actually, it's over to you. I've thoroughly enjoyed this this waffle. By the way, we've managed to talk our feelings about markets and just general chicaneries.
General chicanery. So I'm going to put my $10, my $10. Oh my gosh, so difficult.
Oh, you did 2x on Pendle, yeah?
I done 3x.
Oh, that's not. Oh.
What, who does? I thought Mama never raised no pussy. Who does 2x?
Us. That's how we survived for 8 months.
What we need to do is get back to the 1000x Asta that we was doing.
Yeah, maybe we should go on there the $100. See how long that lasts. Minimum X is 10x.
My stop loss will be your target. Oh, that's quite close. That's quite tight.
You could just lower the X.
No. there's no chance. And I'm having no take profit.
Okay.
So we'll come back next week. I'll be up massively, and then we'll be like, should I double down?
This is where we will make the executive decisions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
I like it.
Kaboom. 2 longs.
Get them on.
Do the order history. Let me do a screenshot of all of this so that you got it. There we go. And I shall send that to you, sir.
Boom, boom. Well, thank you, everybody, for another week of Waffle. Apologies if we did go on a bit of a tandem at the start, but we're just sharing our feelings.
Wait a minute. Are we gonna put in a cheeky? Are we gonna put in a cheeky poly market?
No, I haven't got one set up. I need to make a new wallet for it quick.
Okay. All right. Next week.
We'll do
Next week
that
we'll start
next
on poly
week.
market.
Yeah, I need to make a
Yeah.
new wallet. I'll get the money over, and then we can come on and show everyone how it works.
Yeah. Okay. Deal.
Yeah. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for listening to us just talk to you as friends. We're not done. We're still positioned long. So until next week, look after yourselves, and we shall see you soon. Adios.